And we are back. Maybe I could just... No, we're still on the... Which floor are we on? No, wait, where the hell am I going? We're on the second floor. What's wrong with me? I'm not being the... You know what? It's occurred to me. Interesting. Okay. Well, he's upstairs. When you say upstairs, what do you mean upstairs? You mean upstairs here?
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
Indeed. However, somebody's jealous. I'm just curious what's over here. See?
Dear Uncle, it's been a while since I've heard from you. And with the way things are going, I can't be sure we'll see each other again. I just wanted to tell you I'm doing well, and I'm safe. For now. My job, caring for a young girl, is better than I expected. Though she can be very trying. But I'm treated well. There is enough to eat. I fare better than most, I suppose. We are the last of our family, Uncle Kurnow. We just have to go on living, if we can. May we see each other soon. Your niece, Callista.
Man, look at this gun. Dude, that's awesome. Damn, look at this thing. That's awesome looking. Look at that. It just started switches. Oh, that's cool. That's very strange. Where are the grenades? There's a grenade. Huh. Anyway, right. Alright, let's head back. Down, most likely. Yeah. That was perfect. Love it. Now, when he said upstairs, I wonder what he meant by upstairs.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen
Really?
Teague Martin.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock.
Oh.
The tumblers shaped like snowflakes.
Uh-huh.
The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
I know. I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
So, just out of curiosity...
Can't you see I'm about to bathe? Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood.
Ain't that the truth, girl?
I can't believe this. When I took this job, they told me I'd work with good men.
I'm just curious.
Ugh, I feel dirtier than when I started.
Oh man. No. I'm gonna load. I was pretty much just curious there. All right, we're done. We're not actually gonna, have that. 'Cause that would definitely not be
I
Middleton.
hope Sokolov will cooperate.
Hmm.
I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Damn straight.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty is.
Whelping and training hounds. Hmm.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he
Why is that in there with him?
is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute.
Ugh.
I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Ed?
Oh!
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Let me try something. Damn. Okay, let me try something. After I look around and grab some, stuff. TV Noir. Can I not, get in there? Really? That's actually very disappointing. I thought I could, jump in there with him. Be cool like that? Guess not. Okay, then. Well, Mr. There we go. Well then, Sokolov. Let me talk.
Part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
Well, I mean...
I could use a drink.
You could use a drink, huh? Hold on. Let's see how this goes. Drink, right. He needs a...
Not the swill to be found here, but the fine spirits.
Piero, you got anything on you? I need something truth serum-y, if possible. I need this.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting.
Oh, good.
But I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
I swear to God, if it's like 2,000, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll take the brandy. Oh, thank God. I was worried for a moment that it was gonna be like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'll take it though. It's only 150. I don't care. This is the one about.
What will I say
Yeah.
when Sokolov has passed at his funeral?
There we go. Actually, what's up there? I wish to be up there. I think there was a spring trap thing. Yeah, a rewire. Excuse me. There's a rewire tool. Sokolov.
King Street Brandy. I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste.
Where the hell did he put that?
I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name.
It's true, he did do it from behind.
I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne.
Yay!
May the wind favor you.
We can do that.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are...
Their hindquarters are XYZ. Yeah. Call to the Spheres 2. Are you kidding me? You just have Call to the Spheres 2? Dude, man, I've already read that book like 5 times. Get the hell out of here. What am I doing? I've already seen that. Huh. Huh.
I
Oh,
hear
hello.
you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight.
Indeed.
I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Sure.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Why? You know what? I don't want to know. It's more trouble than it's worth.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Well,
Wrecked.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
Indeed. Make sure there's nothing I really want. No, alright, cool, we'll leave. Ah, damn it. Samuel! Make sure there's nothing I'm missing here. No. Okay, Samuel! Buddy, pal, mate.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh yeah, I'm always ready. Let's hit it. Lady Boyle's last party. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle. the wife of the late Lord Boyle, and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate. I can do that. Kill everyone in the room, really.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Tall boys. Fun boys. I think we could... Nope. New mission. What? Why do I... well, duh. We already knew that. How many do I have, actually? I have 8. Holy shit. Bend time. Yes, that'll stop time. Meaning... Perfect. Let me think. So we have a bone charm, or we have a bone charm, a rune, and another rune, and another bone charm in this area. Okay.
How can it be that I know such things? Listen, I can hear their every thought. I am not alive, nor have I received the gift of death.
You noticed, did you?
I can feel a great age ending. They are burning whales.
You're right.
The doom of Pandisia has come to the city.
Yeah?
The river rushed in when the barrier broke.
You're not saying anything useful now. Let's do that.
By request of the local worm unauthorized
It was like, nope. We're gonna leave. Wait, this looks oddly familiar. No, I don't think we've been to this area before, though.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here? Who? That crazy old lady? They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsiders.
So how about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Whoa, that was close. But perfect, this will do. Let's see. I want to... Is that son of a bitch looking at me? I swear. Got it. So good. What do we got? Rewire tool, copper. How close is it? Okay, there's 107, 29. I feel like there was another one. Yes, up there. Okay. That's what this is about. Got it. Wanted. Unknown assailant. The offenses of this man are high. Oh. They don't even know who took him. I want more. Oh, hello. Well, that was interesting. Something was shooting over there. Well, if they're gonna be shooting, I'm gonna be moving this way. I'm gonna be doing it quickly, too. Are you kidding me? How did I miss? Medicinal herbs and rune.
Going to a party, Corvo?
Oh, you know it, outsider.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, And I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Well, he's fun. But we'll have to find out all that next time. Until then, thank you all for watching. Bye.